sometimes we're coaching our clients and they create this perceived upper limit. They create this thing where like, I'm getting goals, and yet there's something that a plateau, a ceiling that I keep hitting up against. And so you want to have the tools to be able to continue supporting them in their expansion if that's their intention. And so I want to give you another process to know how to actually support your clients and moving through this. So I'm curious if there is somebody who hitting up against a certain limit, like if there's somebody here that's been trying to hit a goal, maybe a weight loss goal, a financial goal, something where you haven't been, something measurable that you haven't been able to make traction with, and you've already started, you've tried.
So I have a lot of, I guess, blocks around money and just reaching a set point and gaining like a momentum. I'll kind of reach a level and I'll either get stuck there, or I kind of self-sabotage maybe, okay. And then I kind of just like go right back down to where I started.
So you have a strategy that you're utilizing, and then you hit a certain number or a set point, and then you're not able to move past it. Let's dive in and let's explore. Let's welcome you to come up.
Hi.
Hi. Feel all the things. Yeah, feel your body. Yeah. And just feel what you're feeling. Let yourself feel what you're feeling. So share with me a little bit about what your goal is.
Right now, my current goal is to make $20,000 a month.
Okay, great. I love how specific and grounded it is. Mm-hmm. So where are you at?
Not there.
Uh-huh. Are you tracking?
8,000.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I love that she's tracking, because if she's not tracking, I'm going to be asking. There's some different opportunities that you would coach on. Mm-hmm. Good.
So I was at 15 at one point.
Okay.
I was getting there.
Yeah.
And everything kind of just like...
Went down.
8,000
is where you're currently at. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So close your eyes and just feel into your body. Yeah, really getting present, really arriving here. And resistance is normal here if it comes up. I'm choosing, and this can work for a weight loss goal, it can work for any type of a goal. So I'm choosing to only make $8,000 a month.
I'm choosing to only make $8,000 a month.
What comes up in your awareness, in your body when you say that?
Maybe I think I'm reaching for something that is just not possible for me.
So there's like a wondering if it's just not possible for you to make more? Okay.
Or just feel to not live on survival mode.
Okay. That I get curious about.
I only seem to make things happen if I'm struggling.
Yeah.
If I'm not struggling, maybe I'll get too comfortable. I don't know.
Let's just sit with that for a moment. If I'm not struggling, maybe I'll get too comfortable. I won't take action. Yeah. And there's some tenderness there. It's okay that that's there.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you tune into this sensation in your body of being tired, of feeling like if I relax, then I won't actually keep making more.
I don't know how to relax.
Uh-huh. Well, no wonder, because you're thinking if you relax, then you're not going to keep growing. Do you remember where this might have come from? Did you witness this with anyone? Did you remember when you played this out originally? Maybe growing up?
My whole life. There was this constant war in my house about money between my parents, and it destroyed our household. And maybe it made me hate money at one point. And I'd rather just give it away than fight about it.
Mm. And did you witness people in your household, caregivers, what was their relationship like with money?
Terrible.
Uh-huh. Were they in survival around it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you watched that growing up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There's a misunderstanding that if you are happy with where you are, if you accept where you are, then you won't create more income. what do you fear would happen if you got really comfortable with where you are?
Then I'd be happy.
And then?
I'd relax.
Well, no, what do you fear would happen?
I won't work.
That's right. That's right. So you've got this paired that I have to be anxious and survival and frantic as a way to create more. This is the pairing inside. And it's so innocent.
I don't want to teach that to my kids.
And you don't have to. You're doing it right now. It's okay. Yeah. So what do you want? I hear that you want to grow, but you want to be at peace? Yeah. You want to be at peace. Okay. The deeper desire is to feel at peace. And yet the programming to get to growth has been frantic. So let's question the belief that being frantic and moving from this scarcity is actually doing anything for you productive. I know there's a part of you that hears this, but I'm asking the deeper part of you that hasn't maybe fully seen this yet. Are you with me? So asking this part that's creating this frantic survival mode, is it working? Is it helping you create more and feel at peace? No. Let's just check in with your younger one. Yeah, just your younger one. And I just want to do a few of the forgivenesses around this misunderstanding that, let me just follow me, okay? I forgive myself.
I forgive myself
for buying into the misunderstanding.
That
if I was at peace.
I
wouldn't make more money.
I
forgive myself.
I forgive myself
for putting money on a pedestal.
For
thinking that it was not for me.
For thinking that it wasn't for me.
That I couldn't be at peace with money.
And that it defined my worth.
Mm-hmm. What else? Anything about your parents or any other part of this programming?
Their story is not my story.
Yeah.
And it's okay for me to be successful and to continue to grow and break these patterns from my kids.
Yeah. What's coming up for you right now? What are you feeling? Yeah, calm. Do you think that you would be more productive in creating money from this place or from frantic?
From this place.
Yeah, good to notice. So share with me some examples of how that could be true. How could you make more money, or people that make money through peace, through calm? Yes.
It can be from a place of full detachment when you are selling, that you know that every time you sign a client, they are taken care of already because your systems are doing that. You don't need the clients needs you more, and that feels really nice.
Yeah, beautiful. And I find that we're coming out of this hustle culture right now. Think of it systemically, like there's the Industrial Revolution, there's bigger, faster, better, more, and we're waking up out of some of this frantic doing, and internally now we're evolving. And so we're starting to wake up to different ways to more strategically do that by taking these operating systems that would have unconsciously created that, bringing compassion to them, and then having a higher level strategy. It's important that we look at up until now. Because if we keep saying the story that I am, and we'll project that into the future. So it's like up until now, that was in the past, even if the past was 30 seconds ago, like an Etch-a-Sketch, starting fresh now. It's good that we don't keep putting that in. You got it. And if you don't think it's possible, if you think it's for other people, that's just one thought away from your own abundance, of you waking up to it right now. Okay? And then when you ask your mind more intelligent questions, how can I make $20,000 with ease or with peace? When you ask yourself that, your mind will start filling in the blanks. And then you can strategize, and those are the questions you bring to a coaching call. And those are the conversations you're curious, who else is doing this? How are they doing? And your mind starts opening up possibility. I want you to visualize yourself having peace and also having $20,000 months. I want you to feel that in your body, and I want you to get really specific and detailed. How many clients does that mean for you? Feel that. I want you to, in your imagination, also have your kids looking at you with the spaciousness in your day-to-day, being like, oh yeah, that's just normal. My mom works part-time, doing what she loves, feeling really rewarded for the powerful work that she's sharing in the world. Can you feel it? Yes. Yeah. And I would encourage you to keep letting this be a blueprint for you, to drop into this, to feel this as a blueprint, so you can keep coming back to your abundant nature. And on a deeper level, you have right now everything you think money will give you then. And the more you wake up to that, it's a completely different game. And you attract situations and opportunities, and you don't buy into the frantic. We don't judge the frantic, but we thank it because it was trying to motivate you to do better. So when it comes up, you can say, oh, hey, sweetheart, just like mothering that part of you. I see you. Thanks for trying to motivate me to do better. I got this now. And let's do just like a 1 week or 1 month experiment where we find out what's possible and if this actually works by being compassionate with yourself, if you're actually more productive. And for this 2-week trial, put it on your calendar to say, and so when this frantic part comes up, because it's not going to trust yet, to say, we got 2 weeks, Mama. It's okay. Let me just test this out. And so you're just giving that part of you a timeline so it doesn't flip out. And to say, let's just see for 2 weeks. And then you breathe into that frantic energy, but you don't keep moving from it. Because you could hit 20,000 months and still be frantically searching for more. And that's not what you want anyway. So we get to have the peace while we also talk about strategy. And from that clear mind, you're going to be so much more successful.
Yes.
And let's not believe me, but let's test it.
Okay.